November 29, 1970. The stark beauty of Norway's Isdalen Valley was marred by a chilling discovery. Two men out for a stroll stumbled upon the charred remains of a human body. The mystery of the Isdal Woman had begun, gripping the world's imagination. The body, badly burned, offered few clues. Forensics determined the woman was between 25 and 40 years old. Her belongings, stripped of labels, deepened the enigma. The Isdal Woman, a phantom with no name, captivated the nation and the world. The call crackled over the police radio. A body in Isdalen Valley. Detectives, their curiosity piqued, assembled their team. The drive was somber, the valley's eerie quiet unsettling. Upon arrival, the scene was immediately unsettling. The detectives approached cautiously, scanning for any clue. The body lay amidst rocks and charred undergrowth. Detective Lars noted the woman had been positioned deliberately. Her arms were crossed over her chest, hinting at something ritualistic. Beside the body, a burnt suitcase and a man's rubber boot lay scattered. Each item whispered a story, raising more questions than answers. Who was this woman, and what led her to this isolated valley? News of the discovery spread like wildfire. Locals, their lives disrupted, gathered in hushed groups. The Isdal Woman became a local legend, a ghost story whispered around campfires. The charred suitcase was a Pandora's box of bewilderment. A small leather-bound diary written in a cryptic code deepened the mystery. Among the ashes, toiletries hinted at a woman who took pride in her appearance. The suitcase held more questions than answers, deepening the mystery. The investigation spread from the valley to Bergen and beyond. The cryptic code in the diary yielded no breakthroughs. A local shopkeeper's vague recollection led to a dead end. The Isdal Woman had taken great care to obscure her true identity. The mystery of the Isdal Woman deepened. The meticulously removed labels and cryptic diary pointed to a deliberate erasure of her existence. Multiple passports hidden in the suitcase suggested a life of deception. The Isdal Woman was a phantom flitting from country to country. Was she a spy, a fugitive, or escaping her past? The answer lay in the shadows. The discovery of multiple passports suggested espionage. The Cold War cast a long shadow over the case. The Isdal Woman fit the profile of a Cold War operative. The investigation took on new urgency, the stakes higher. Witnesses recalled seeing the woman with a man before her death. Their interactions were marked by intimacy and unease. Was the Isdal Woman the victim of a crime of passion? The investigation hit dead end after dead end. The Isdal Woman became a ghost, haunting the detectives. The public lost interest, but the case remained an open wound for the detectives. The Isdal Woman's secrets remained intact, a chilling reminder of unsolved mysteries. The forensic pathologist, Dr. Hansen, approached the autopsy table with a mix of scientific detachment and quiet reverence. The Isdal Woman, her body ravaged by fire and time, lay before him, a silent supplicant seeking answers from beyond the grave. The autopsy, he knew, was their last hope for a breakthrough, a chance to glean insights from the language of the dead. The fire, while devastating, had been strangely selective, preserving certain areas of the body while obliterating others. Her hands, remarkably intact, offered no clues, their lack of calluses or identifying marks hinting at a life lived far from manual labor. The examination of her teeth revealed a mix of expensive dental work and older, more rudimentary fillings, suggesting a life that straddled different worlds, different social strata. Dr. Hansen worked meticulously, his instruments moving with a practiced grace, his eyes missing no detail. The initial examination of her internal organs revealed a curious anomaly, a high concentration of carbon monoxide in her blood, far exceeding what would be expected from the fire alone. Had she been incapacitated, rendered unconscious before the flame consumed her? The autopsy, a somber ritual performed in the sterile silence of the laboratory, offered more questions than answers. The Isdal woman, it seemed, was determined to guard her secrets, even in death. Her body, a canvas marked by fire and time, held the key to her story, but the language was one that the living were struggling to decipher. The discovery of high levels of carbon monoxide in the Isdal woman's system sent a chill through the investigation. This was no ordinary accident, no tragic case of a hiker succumbing to a brush fire. This was something far more sinister, a deliberate act, a cold-blooded murder concealed behind a veil of flames. Toxicology reports revealed the presence of a powerful sedative in her system, a drug typically used to treat insomnia or anxiety. The dosage, however, was far beyond any therapeutic level, suggesting a deliberate act of poisoning, a calculated move to silence the Isdal woman before she could reveal her secrets. The detectives were baffled. Who would have had access to such a drug? And why go through such elaborate lengths to stage the scene as an accident? The Isdal woman, it seemed, was no ordinary victim. Her life, shrouded in mystery, had ended in a manner that was both calculated and cruel. The investigation, once focused on identifying the unknown woman, now took on a new urgency. The hunt was on for her killer, a phantom who moved in the shadows, leaving behind a trail of poison and unanswered questions. Despite the best efforts of the investigators, the case of the Isdal woman remained stubbornly unresolved. The autopsy, while revealing the cause of death, had offered little insight into the identity of the killer or their motive. The trail had gone cold, the leads exhausted, leaving behind a residue of frustration and a profound sense of unease. The cryptic diary, its contents still undeciphered, mocked their efforts, a constant reminder of the secrets that lay just beyond their grasp. The multiple passports, each a carefully constructed alias, hinted at a life lived on the run, but from whom or what they could only speculate. The investigation, officially closed after a year of relentless dead ends, left a void in its wake. The Isdal woman, her true identity a mystery, her killer still at large, became a ghost story, a cautionary tale whispered in hushed tones, a reminder that some secrets are destined to remain buried. But even in the face of such profound uncertainty, a flicker of hope remained. The case files, though gathering dust in the archives, held the potential for new discoveries, for fresh perspectives, for the day when technology and determination might finally converge to unlock the secrets of the Isdal woman. Decades passed, the Isdal woman's case, once a source of national intrigue, faded into the background, a cold case gathering dust in the archives of the Bergen police department. But the mystery never truly died. It lingered in the collective memory of the community, a ghost story whispered around campfires, a chilling reminder of the unknown lurking beneath the surface of their peaceful lives. The detectives who had worked the case, now retired, carried the weight of the unsolved mystery with them, the Isdal woman's haunting gaze forever etched in their minds. The case files, filled with dead ends and unanswered questions, became a testament to the limits of their knowledge, the elusive nature of truth. Then, as the 21st century dawned, a resurgence of interest in the case breathed new life into the investigation. True crime podcasts, with their meticulous research and global reach, brought the story of the Isdal woman to a new generation, captivating listeners with its chilling details and enduring mystery. Documentaries and news specials, fueled by advancements in forensic technology and a renewed public fascination with cold cases, revisited the Isdalen Valley, searching for answers in the shadows of the past. The Isdal woman, once a forgotten victim, was thrust back into the spotlight, her story a testament to the enduring power of mystery and the unwavering human desire for closure. The advent of the internet and the rise of online communities dedicated to solving cold cases brought a new breed of investigator to the forefront, the digital detectives. Armed with the collective knowledge of the internet and a passion for justice, These armchair sleuths began poring over the details of the Isdal woman's case, scrutinizing evidence, chasing down leads, and sharing their theories in online forums. Forensic genealogy, a groundbreaking new field that utilizes DNA analysis to trace family trees, offered a tantalizing possibility: the chance to finally put a name to the face of the Isdal woman. Samples of her remains, carefully preserved in the archives, were submitted for testing, the results eagerly awaited by investigators and amateur sleuths alike. The online community, buzzing with speculation and anticipation, became a virtual crime scene, with every new piece of information, every potential breakthrough, scrutinized and debated. The Isdal woman, once a solitary figure lost in the wilderness, was now surrounded by a digital army of investigators, all determined to give her a voice, to bring her story out of the shadows and into the light of justice. The investigation, once confined to the physical world of police stations and forensic labs, had now expanded into the digital realm, a testament to the transformative power of technology and the enduring human need to solve even the most perplexing of puzzles. The Isdal woman's story doesn't end here. It lives on in the countless theories, the unanswered questions, and the unwavering pursuit of truth. It's a story that invites us all to become detectives, to examine the evidence, to speculate on the motives, and to draw our own conclusions. Do you have a theory, a piece of the puzzle that you believe might unlock the secrets of the Isdal woman's case? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation alive, let's keep searching for answers, and let's honor the memory of the Isdal woman by refusing to let her story be forgotten. If you're intrigued by unsolved mysteries, by stories that challenge our perceptions and leave us questioning everything we thought we knew, then be sure to like this video and subscribe to Oblivion Unlocked for more explorations into the dark heart of history's most perplexing enigmas. Together, let's shine a light into the shadows, unravel the threads of mystery, and seek justice for those lost in the annals of time. The truth, though elusive, is out there, waiting to be discovered.